Hello, it's Neil Ball, your personal development and internet marketing coach from www.workwithneilball.com. I'm going to talk about why some people appear to be more lucky in life and more successful than other people. First of all, I'd like to thank you for watching this video and sharing and commenting and subscribing as well. And also, thanks for tweeting it on Twitter and sharing it on Facebook. Many people believe that some people are luckier in life than they are, or they believe that they don't have any luck themselves. But is there actually such a thing as being lucky? Are some people fortunate enough to actually be luckier and blessed with some mysterious predisposition towards dependable good fortune? Is the grass just greener for some people? What does that mean for everyone else? Is Lady Luck always going to conspire against you because you're doomed to face a life that is less fortunate? Or is the concept of luck an illusion that has been born out of some mystical, random circumstances? Or is the hope for everybody and the concept of luck is something that we can influence and create for ourselves? Henry Ford said, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." Later in this video, this will make more sense to you. Maybe you're acutely aware of other people's apparent luck and your perceived lack of it. Perhaps you searched on Google for something like how to get lucky because you're feeling that you want more luck in your life. Or maybe in your life you feel like luck conspires against you and there always seems to be something going wrong. Misfortune always seems to strike when you're least ready and you're least able to handle it, and you end up cursing your bad luck. Maybe your friends seem luckier than you. Everywhere you look, you see things that seem to be stacked against you. You always seem to miss the opportunity. Good fortune never seems to come your way. Maybe you'll win the lottery one day. Maybe you're waiting for the luck of the dice to roll your way for a while. You must be well overdue some luck, right? Do you feel that you deserve a bit of luck? Something for you to consider. How, when and where does somebody qualify to be entitled to a bit of luck? When you hear what I'm about to say, I may lose you because you might not agree with what I say, because you don't want to hear it and you may not accept it initially. If that is the case, I would suggest you listen to all of the video in any case, because it holds the secret to you becoming luckier in life. The hard part, if you're one of those people who blames your current situation in life on bad luck, is that you need to realise that your own best thinking has got you to where you are in your life right now. You may not like where you are in your life right now, but you have to accept responsibility for it. Often the difficulty is that friends and relatives may feel the same about life and may even reinforce your blame, shame and excuses that you use. You need to stop your pity party and stop using blame, shame and excuses. There's a saying that says, if you point a finger, then 3 fingers will point back at you. You may disagree with what I have said, but until you accept responsibility, your life will not change. You may be prepared to fiercely defend the excuses, blame and shame, which means you'll probably never change your life because you're trapped by your own thinking. Sometimes it is difficult for people to see this in themselves. There is a saying that pigs don't know that pigs stink. Many so-called unlucky people are also less willing to put as much effort into making their own lives luckier. They may work hard, but they don't do the right things to make their own life go the way that they want it to. Many so-called unlucky people are often unwilling to look at themselves and their own actions as the cause of their own bad luck, and they'll point fingers elsewhere. The majority of people resist change and do the same things every day or every week in their lives for years. They get out of bed, they get ready for work, they commute to work, they work for somebody else for 8, 9 or 10 hours a day, and then they come home and they take care of the kids and the family obligations, and then they go to bed and they start all over again with the same routine 5 days a week for years. Most people live for the weekends to get away from a life that in many cases they can't stand in the first place. Then, on Monday morning, it's back to the same routine over again. Luck in life is an illusion. Ultimately, it's your perception that makes you think you're lucky or not. The messages that you give yourself from your own beliefs and the things that people say to you will make the difference, and you have to change those messages. Obviously, it's not possible to control every event that happens in life, but by getting out of the habit of blaming everything on luck and replacing it with successful habits, you can mould and change your future. Once you dismiss the illusion of luck and you believe that you have the ability to make your life better, you'll become empowered to the point that you'll make your own luck. You need to realise that life is not happening to you. You are happening to your life. You need to be proactive and eager to embrace the challenges of life with a positive attitude, free of negativity and free of the powerless association with the alleged luck, so that you can live your life to your potential. Then, when opportunities do come along, you don't desperately need them and you'll be fine without them. Also, you need to stop whining about your lack of luck and fortune. Self-pity will attract bad luck for certain. When you whine, you send out the wrong energy, and you'll attract people who want to join in and reinforce your whinging. Miserable and negative people love each other's company. Also, at the same time, positive people and opportunities will speedily pass you by. Make sure that you aren't the sort of person that tots up things that go wrong and peppers your conversations with, "Now this has happened," or also "Now that has happened." Your life filter will end up corrupted with a negative bias on inevitable challenges that life presents, and as a result, the supposed luck will simply pass you by because you'll be oblivious to it. You need to fill your life with successful habits. I have produced a video that gives a list of successful habits that most highly successful people follow. Stop saying "I can't" and start saying "How can I?" This small shift in your mindset will move your brain from ruling out the possibility of there being another way to it trying to find another way. Once you accept that your own mindset is creating the so-called bad luck, you need to put all of your energy into changing what is wrong in your life. By changing your mindset, an opportunity will then come your way. You also need to upgrade your thinking because, as I said, if you only use the thinking that's got you to where you are in your life right now, then if you don't learn about new concepts and ideas, then you'll stay stuck where you are because you don't know what you don't know. If you feel that you're just one of those people who only seems to attract bad luck, and you feel that you're just the unluckiest person on the block, you'll benefit from some of the training that I have at the end of this video that will provide you with an upgrade to your thinking that you need and provide you with an opportunity for you to improve your life. So far from your life being run by some mystical power that randomly deals luck to you, you in fact create your own luck, and you have to accept responsibility for your own life. When you do this, you'll break the cycle of your so-called bad luck. A lot of highly successful people have an amazing ability to have repeated success in their life. Why is that? Many successful people will say that luck is a funny thing because the harder that they work, the luckier they get. The truth is that people who say that highly successful people are lucky are jealous of the success that they've achieved through hard work and sacrifice. Success is untouched by luck. It's only the natural results of your thoughts and your intentions and of your decisions and your actions. The evidence supports this for many well-known successful people, such as Richard Branson, Thomas Edison, Arnold Schwarzenegger, James Dyson, Magic Johnson, Oprah Winfrey, to name but a few. Successful people are not afraid of failure. In fact, failure is part of success. In order to know what works, you have to know what doesn't. There are a number of well-known and financially successful people who have also failed along their journey of success, and at some point have lost everything, yet they've managed to come back and make a fortune again. Well-known successful people who've managed to do this include Donald Trump, Walt Disney, Henry J. Hines, Henry Ford, and many more. So what's going on? How do these people have all the so-called luck? I'm sure you must have heard it said you make your own luck. Is that actually true? Is it true? Then what is the secret? There is a saying that says, the grass is always greener where you water it. Most highly successful people will do whatever it takes, for however long it takes, to get the success that they want in their lives. Also, they don't quit when they don't succeed with something that they're doing. Successful people are quicker to make decisions and slow to change their mind, whereas people who aren't successful are slow to make decisions and quick to change their mind. And that's a fundamental difference. Highly successful people don't allow other people to stifle their desire to succeed and create a better life. Highly successful people, when they need to, are also prepared to give up a lot of the things that most people are not prepared to part with, such as watching the TV and spending time with people who only want to talk about celebrities and complain about how they're not making enough money and the economy and how tough their life is and how their job is in jeopardy and how they wish that they could go on holiday and have a much better life with less stress and financial pressures. And instead, successful people use the time that other people waste on this type of unproductive activity, on improving their lives and achieving the goals that they've set themselves, on living to their potential and making things happen in their lives. They find solutions and ways of moving forward to make what they're doing and their lives better. Most people will give up when the going gets tough, whereas highly successful people will find solutions and they stick at it and they develop the skills that are going to allow them to achieve the results and the goals that they've set for themselves in the first place. People who are not successful will not find the same so-called luck because they'll buy their own excuses and they'll end up quitting. There is a saying that goes like this: those that last will always finish first. This is really a saying that is saying that if you don't quit, you'll end up a winner and successful in whatever you want to succeed in. You need to stick around for long enough for you to develop the skills that you need to allow you to actually achieve the results and the goals that you've set yourself though. It's a really simple formula to create your own luck. Just don't quit like most people do, and don't buy your own excuses. Whether your goal is to be successful in a job or in your own business, you'll need to work with other people. If you can't develop yourself, you'll never be able to develop other people and lead them. You must think as you intend to be when you achieve your goals. You must play at the top. If you're taking your life and your success seriously, then that is where you need to be positioned. By doing this, you'll see and attract opportunities that are needed to get there. If you have big goals, then you need to think big. Small thinking is only going to get you small results. Even a turtle has to stick its head out to get ahead. You need to stick your head out and go for it. When you know what you want to achieve, and you're clear on what you want and why you want it, then you have to be prepared to learn the skills that are required to succeed and achieve your goal. Be careful not to say the most dangerous sentence in the English language, "I already know that," when you're advised by someone who has the success that you already want and that you need to learn from. You then have to be willing to give up everything that you have to succeed without ever pointing a finger and blaming or making stories and excuses. You have to take responsibility and be a leader for yourself so that you can then be a leader for others. One of the things that sets apart many of the people who are so-called lucky is entrepreneurship. People like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Richard Branson, Donald Trump, and Mark Zuckerberg. These people are in a small percentage of people who have created their own success by pursuing their dreams and creating their own businesses. Obviously, it's possible to be successful if you have a job, but ultimately, you're probably more constrained. For most people, to create the success that they dream of requires a powerful decision, and they need to stick their necks out and become an entrepreneur. By doing this, you'll also create a life of freedom. Success leaves clues, and if you look at anyone who is successful in life, you'll see that they have many successful habits that unsuccessful people don't have. If you truly want success in life so that your so-called luck comes your way, then you need to position your life so that you're able to take advantage of the opportunities. You need to take your success seriously and play to win. As much as you can, you need to play from the top so that you bring in as much success as you can. This will attract people who know that you're serious. Don't let your small thinking hold you back. If you think small, you'll get small results. You need to be clear and know why you want the success that you want and what it will do for you. You have to believe that it's possible and achievable. Then you need to give it everything that you've got. No excuses, no finger pointing, no stories, and no blaming. As I said earlier, you need to be a leader for yourself so that in the future you can lead others. You need to stay green and always be learning and always encouraging others to be successful. You're going to need to learn new skills to succeed, and you're going to have to associate with the right people to make your success more likely. To find out more about how I can help you with the right information to enable you to find the success that you and your family deserve so that you can do what you want to, when you want to, go to www.workwithneilball.com/take action. And when you get there, enter your email address and I'll send you some free information. I really appreciate you watching my video. If you've got any value from this video, then please leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, tweet it on Twitter, share it on Facebook. Again, go to www.workwithneilball.com/take action. But when you get there, take action by entering your email address. We'll talk soon.